Martin Garvey, 15 Mitchell Bird and 16 Curtis Bird. And for Biggleswade United, playing men and navy, number 1 Josh Mollinson, number 17 Kane Farrell, number 3 James Cooper, number 4 Lee Bilcock, number 5 Andrew Wedno, number 6 and captain Nick Elliott, number 7 Gareth Hunt, number 8 Zach Garpy, number 9 Abraham Easy, number 10 Jaden Irish, and number 11 Carlos Correa Diaz. And substitutes for Biggleswade United, number 12 Alex Girdlestone, 14 Ricky Christie, 15 Charisma Aguman, and 16 Ross Taylor. The referee today is Mr Thomas Healy and is assisted by Mr Russell Shacklock and Mr Warren Northcott. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Second Meadow for this afternoon's Spartan South Midlands League game between Biggleswade United and Leverstock Green. Both sides will be looking for a win, although both for different reasons. Leverstock Green will be hoping to continue their rich run of form, which has seen them win 5 in their previous 5, whilst Biggleswade United have only picked up 5 points in their previous 5 league games. Should be an enthralling game. I'm joined here by my co-commentator Matt Lang, and we hope you enjoyed the live stream on Biggleswade United's YouTube channel. Matt, as usual, I'll ask you what your predictions for the games are.
Hi, yeah, thank you. It's should be a cracker. Only a couple of weeks shy of Christmas now. As you say, Biggleswade aren't on the best run of form. Leverstock, 5 wins from 5 in November. They're flying. My prediction is Biggleswade to hopefully win 3-1 full time.
Thank you for that. As Jaden Irish stands over the ball, ready to kick off. They'll be looking for a positive result, as you said, having only won in their past 5 games, and that was 5 games ago. And of course, they lost in the Cup last week to Bedford.
Very disappointing.
Bedford Town, and sacrificed a 2-1 lead at Hadley last week. Haven't turned it around. What can you say? What do you think the issues are?
I think they sometimes lose their focus and not 100% concentration throughout the whole 90 minutes. So they have to remain focused every second of the game today.
Biggleswade United just play it forward, kick it forward to Abraham Easy, who gets on to the end of that. Well intercepted there by Garfey. But number 2, Alex Marsh, plays it back to Matt Evans in the Leverstock Green goal. It's Kane Farrell. Launches it forward. And here goes Nick Elliott on a drive through the middle. But he's fouled. Biggleswade United look to get players into the box for this free kick that Kane Farrell standing over. You thinking a launched ball in, Matt?
Yeah, hopefully. Good ball. Which it is.
Nodded down, and Nick Elliott's on the ball, and he looks to take a shot. A few kippy-uppies, quite a few kippy-uppies there, and he's still got the ball, and he looks to take the shot away. He's tackled there by the Leverstock Green player, who launches it forward now. But Andrew Erudino manages to control possession well there and keep the ball in.
Yeah, that was great composure from Erudino. Oh, and well won there as well. Plays it forward, gets his team back on the attack.
Nick Elliott spreads it wide to Garfey, and no foul given, and Easy plays it wide to Farrell. Looks to take the shot away, but it's saved there by Matt Evans in the Leverstock Green goal, and it's out for a Biggleswade United corner after only 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was all great work from the centre-back, that they were able to fashion that attack. With hopefully a good ball in here from Gareth Hunt, who has got a good delivery on him.
The ball is put into the middle, looking for it's well punched out, but Jaden Irish launches it back into the middle. Keep a big call there and a good punch out there by Matt Evans, the Leverstock Green goalkeeper. Iridino launches it forward. Here's David Lawrence on the ball. And he passes it forward, and it's just over the bar there from the Leverstock Green player. What do you think of that, Matt?
That was an ambitious effort. I mean, if that came off, that would have been one of the goals of the season. Still 0-0, 3 minutes played here at Second Meadow. As the young keeper, Josh Mollison, is about to take his goal kick.
Of course, he's only playing due to the red card that Biggleswade United picked up in the last game, that Reece Waller picked up in the last game, to concede the penalty that ultimately gave Hadley the equaliser. Disappointing result last week. They went 1-0 down, but did really well to turn it around really quickly. And Chairman Chris Lewis actually missed both of the goals. He unfortunately disappeared for a couple of minutes. Thanks for that. But they were two excellent goals, I can assure you that. If you want to have a look at them, you can always go on Biggleswade United's YouTube channel, where highlights from every game are put up.
Yeah, great content on the YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out, subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff. But just on the keeper, Josh Mollison, he has to take his chance today. One man's bad luck is another man's good luck.
And of course, Robbie Ponting, the usual first-team goalkeeper, he's out injured with a bad knee. He's waiting for an MRI result on that. So I mean, with two keepers out, this is a perfect opportunity for Mollison to prove his worth to the side as they play it forward, but it's well defended there by Cooper. Iridino there on the ball. He'll look to pass it out, and he does very nicely. Jay Norris holds the ball up very well, and he'll look to pass it forward there to number 11, Correa Diaz. Sorry.
Yeah, he was just falling as he played that pass. Had to have a bit more power in it. But we do wish Ricky Ponting a speedy recovery from everyone here at Biggleswade United.
Robbie Ponting, not the former Australian cricket captain, Ricky Ponting. Sorry. Apologies for that, because of course the Ashes is on at the moment, and yeah, Ricky Ponting's doing the coverage for BT Sport, I believe.
Have you been following the Ashes at all, Cameron Hazard?
We should probably not be talking about cricket while we're at the football match, especially considering the current state of the game. Yeah, we'll leave the cricket for now and focus on this game that we're here live at. Absolutely. Second Meadow.
I think that's probably best.
Of course, we've got the new gantry here at Biggleswade United, which just sat above us. So we hope you're liking the new camera angle. As Nick Elliott does well to nod that forward. And Abraham eases onto that, and he'll look to take the shot away, but Evans gets it, and here's Irish, and he'll look to get the shot away. He does get the shot away, and there's Easy, but Easy can't get on the end of it, and Biggleswade United failed to capitalise on a really, really good opportunity to take the lead.
Yeah, they really should have made more of that. Don't know if he was trying to pass to his strike partner Abraham Easy or go for the shot, but in the end, seemed to do neither.
It's controlled well there, and here's Matt Bateman, Leverstock Green's top goal scorer, 13 goals this season. But Biggleswade United regain possession and play it back to the keeper, but he manages to lose possession, and it's put into Bateman, who gets the header away, and it's 1-0, and Leverstock Green's top scorer, Matt Bateman, gives Leverstock Green the lead with his 14th goal of the season.
Matt Bateman.
That's really, really poor there from Josh Mollison, just after you're saying this could be the time to take his chances. He loses possession with what really is its first real challenge of the game. He gives the ball away very easily, and Leverstock Green put the ball in. Easy header for Bateman, and it's 1-0 Leverstock Green after just 7 minutes, sorry. That's really, really poor there from Mollison, unfortunately. Matt, what was your take on the goal?
Yeah, it was poor from him, but he's got to keep his head up. He can't let that get to him for the rest of the game. He's still got to perform.
Of course not. The pressure will have got to him. I mean, making his debut for Biggleswade United, I think. I'm not too sure on that. Ziraduno launches the ball forward, and Easy will look to get on the end of that. Nick Elliott.
That's two. Yes.
Nick Elliott with the ball out wide. It's a good touch there from Cooper. The assistant referee there gave that as a Biggleswade United throw in, but the Leverstock Green player took it. Very peculiar.
How bizarre that was.
Ziraduno will look to close him down surely, but he doesn't, and it's a good foot out there by Lee Bilcock. It's a good through ball there to number 10, Jack Waldron. He puts the ball into the middle, but it's out for a bit, yeah, for a Leverstock Green corner, sorry, after just 8 minutes. It's been end-to-end stuff, man, but I mean, Biggleswade United have had the better chances, but somehow it's 1-0 to Leverstock Green.
Well, it is, and it was a fantastic header from their top scorer, Matt Bateman, but it did come from, unfortunately, the young keeper making a huge error. Let's hope he is not fazed by it.
And he does collect the ball very nicely there, and he'll look to distribute it quickly, and he does, and it's out wide there to Zach Garfey, who drives forward with the ball, and he'll look to pick out Abraham Easy with the pass, and he does, if Easy can get onto the end of that, which he does, being hustled there by number 3, Luke Nugent. Easy passes it back, and then into the middle to Elliott. And Garfield with the ball, and here's Elliott, and he plays it forward, and that's surely a foul there. And it is a penalty to Biggleswade United. Is it? Is it a penalty? It looks like a penalty.
To the spot.
He did point to the spot, but
Meadow.
it definitely looks like a penalty. And it is a Biggleswade United penalty. A lot of confusion there, but as I first thought, it is a penalty. And Abraham Easy's standing over the ball that for the penalty that Nick Elliott won. The pressure must be immense here in the 11th minute of the game, and can Abraham Easy equalise for Biggleswade United? Quick run up, and it is into the bottom of the net, and it's 1-1 here at Second Meadow after 11 minutes with a brilliant penalty there from Abraham Easy. Sent the keeper the wrong way with the run up and just tucked it into the bottom corner.
Found the bottom corner with aplomb. Fantastic penalty. Abraham Easy. 1-1 here at Second Meadow. Just over 11 minutes played.
That's a brilliant turnaround, having conceded so early on, for them to keep their heads up as you told them to rightly do, or as you suggested for them to rightly do. They've kept their heads up, and they've got the equaliser just 6 minutes after going behind. That's a late challenge there by Nick Elliott, and he'll be lucky to get away with just a warning here, as the referee does give him a talking to, but I think it's a bit early on in the game to be giving away yellow cards, especially after that foul there didn't justify a yellow card. I think the referee probably had that in the back of his mind.
Of course, it doesn't matter what time of the game. If it's a yellow card, it's a yellow card. But I think in that situation he was right just to give him a warning.
Nick Elliott intercepts that ball, but his pass forward isn't very good. Gaz Hunt's chasing the ball down, hustling. His fellow number 7, Ross Adams.
Nasty challenge on the centre back, Iwadino. Stayed down for a couple of minutes now.
No, I think that's actually Diaz.
That's my apologies. That is Diaz,
the right winger for this game. We think. We aren't too sure at the moment on positions. Everyone's been floating about interchangeable positions.
Absolutely.
At the current moment. Looks like they're actually playing 3 in centre mid in Garfey, Elliott and Hunt. So it wouldn't surprise me if Correa Diaz was playing as a right mid / right winger.
Yeah, absolutely, and players just using this as a break in play to perhaps get some more liquid on board, refuel. It is very cold today, so they must keep themselves warmed up, not let the muscles cool down, otherwise of course chance of more injuries.
Of course, as there is a Leverstock Green player down, looks like the captain actually, Shane Woods, that's down. The physio's on and they are preparing a substitute. Can you see his number, Matt? The substitute?
I can't from here, unfortunately.
My prediction would be that it would be actually Martin Garvey to come on. Of course they play in a similar position at centre back, but we'll have to wait and see. But Woods does look like he is going to be replaced, and we'll let you know as soon as we know who he is going to be replaced by.
That's bitterly disappointing for their captain Shane Woods, having to end his afternoon
so early on. We finish each other's sentences 13 minutes in, and he is replaced. Haven't seen his number yet.
Leverstock substitution going off is...
Ooh, it's actually number 16, Curtis Birds,
Shane Woods.
replacing Shane Woods. As Lee Bilcock stands over the free kick in his own half. He plays a medium range pass there, but Nick Elliott with a poor control there to give the ball away cheaply, but Iwaduno very well one header there. And Nick Elliott, he's liking his keepy uppies today. That's the second time I've seen him do a number of skill moves. It's James Cooper with the run. He plays it out wide and Jaden Irish squares it, but Easy can't quite get on the end of that. And it is out for a Leverstock Green goal kick.
That was great play. I think Christian Kolas will be happy with how they fashioned that move. Nice pass and moving. Always had an option. Just a shame there was no one taking a gamble, really running between the posts to finish off the move.
Of course, this is Christian's first game back since his own, personal health issues. Good to see him back and in full fitness and full spirits. Of course, Stuart Bimson, will have been disappointed with the results that he had, although the performances did justify much more than what the team got. And I don't think that can be at all credited to him. He did a very good job, very vocal on the touchline. Stuart is. Easy holds the ball up well, and it's out for a Biggleswade United throw in. This ball is launched forward, and Bilcock with a poor touch there to let Bateman get away. And he'll look to pick out a man in the middle. He does eventually put the ball in, but it's defended well there by Bilcock, and it's only out for a throw in, much to the Biggleswade United's defence. Pleasure. There's number 2, Alex Marsh, plays the throw, and the shot there by Alex McCarthy is easily saved by Josh Morrison. That'll do his confidence a world of good.
Well, it will, and he caught it cleanly. There was no carrying away. As Iwaduno plays it along the carpet to Jaden Irish.
Jaden Irish holds the ball up well, and he plays it down to Zach Garfey. He'll look to pick out somebody, and he does pick out Diaz on the right, but he doesn't see the overlapping run there of James Cooper, but instead keeps driving, and then Easy's free at the left post, and it's in, and it's 2-1. Abraham Easy with a fantastic finish at the near post. Abraham Easy with his second goal of the game. A fantastic finish as Biggleswade United turn it around. 2-1 here at Second Meadow after just 16 minutes. An excellent turnaround and a fantastic goal. Really well done there by Correa Diaz to keep driving. I mean, he didn't see the overlap, but ultimately that's a fortunate thing that he didn't see it, because otherwise he might not have ended up with a goal.
Yeah, it was a great finish. Abraham Easy, another brace. He is a goal machine now. 3 goals in the first 16 minutes here at Second Meadow. Fantastic entertainment.
I think we predicted that at the start of the game, an enthralling game, and it really is. As Easy scores his goal in the 18th minute, actually,
18th
not the
minute.
16th. We're mistaken.
Just been informed. We do apologise, of course.
It's 2-1 here at Second Meadow as we approach the 19th minute. As Leverstock Green look to get back on level terms straight away as Bateman is fouled. Just on the edge of the box. Leverstock Green line up in the middle to get on the end of this cross. Look to pick out number 5, actually, Liam McRoman. Very good header of the ball, we've been told. So watch out for him.
Or Matt Bateman, who's already scored a fantastic header.
Of course, he's there, being marked now by Bilcock, and hopefully he'll be able to shepherd the ball away as easily as possible. As Abraham Easy stands on the halfway line, waiting for a quick counter-attack. Mohamed Salah style, some would say.
Taken quite a while to take this free kick.
The referee does blow his whistle as runs are being made in the middle. It's played in. It's headed away there well by the Biggleswade United defence. Cooper with an excellent tackle there, and then gets it away very easily, and it's out for another Leverstock Green threat. It's been an excellent first 20 minutes here, Matt. I mean, 3 goals, plenty of chances, substitution already, a couple of heavy challenges. What more could you ask for?
It's been action-packed. I'm struggling to get my breath back. Looks like it's just settling down now. As
Get it with a brilliant overhead ball. And Garfi then again lobs it forward, but he doesn't manage to get a good touch on that, Abraham Easy. The goal scorer of both the Biggleswade United's 2 this afternoon is Iraduno. Lovely chip over the top. But he doesn't manage to pick out one of his players, but Gaz Hunt is still on the ball, and he... Very nice little ball there to Correa Diaz. And him now on the overlap, playing the 1-2 with Abraham Easy, but it's well shepherded there by Ross Adams. Not the biggest crowd I've seen here at Second Meadow, but a good turnout considering the conditions and the festive period that we're in. Plenty of people, I'm sure, out doing Christmas shopping at the moment.
Well, have you got all your Christmas presents yet, Cam?
Not quite, but I would rather not spoil anything. And that's excellent play. And Kane Farrell's there on the left-hand side of the box, and he puts it into the middle. And it's cleared again, but Garfi with a very neat ball as Easy looks to take the shot, but his chip, possibly unintentional, well saved there by Matt Evans.
Yeah, he missed-hit that one. Sort of came off the wrong part of his foot.
I mean, 2 shots, 2 goals. You couldn't have... It's a pretty good conversion rate, but... 2 out of 3. He'd take that if you told him that, if he'd have that after 20 minutes.
Oh, of course, and now on a hat-trick. Got over 70 minutes still to get it.
Very hard-working player, Abraham Easy. Pretty sure he scored last week against Hadley. I think he did, actually.
I believe he did, yeah.
Of course, I was at the game, but I was actually doing some video footage rather than commentary, because of course it was away, so unfortunately we don't have the facilities to do that, which is an excellent thing that we have down here at Biggleswade United. The fact that we have internet and we have a new gantry just to make the viewers' experience even better.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic what this club are doing. Really progressing in the right direction.
Let's hope the performances on the pitch can live up to off the pitch, and at the moment it appears to be. The ball is put into the middle, and there's a free header at the back post, but it's well saved there by Josh Mollison. And that again will steady a few nerves after the shaky opening 21 minutes. 22 minutes. As Lee Bilcock just plays it safe and hits it out into the trees.
Yeah, that's the first ball loss out of the stadium. Let's hope we've got a replacement.
I'm sure we've got a bag full of balls just to make sure in case any balls do actually fly about the pitch, as Gaz Hunt has pushed off the ball very easily there as the Leverstock Green player drives into the middle with an ambitious shot there, and it's just over the bar.
That was fantastic play by the Leverstock Green central midfielder. Almost found the top corner. The young keeper Josh Mollison was rooted to the spot. As Leverstock Green central midfielder is rallying his players to give more effort. Doesn't feels like they've dropped their level since going in front, which of course they have.
Bit of complacency, possibly?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, they've done very well, Biggleswade United, to come back. This team won 5 in a row in November and are 6th in the league. A win today, they go 4th.
Of course, Biggleswade United currently sit 9th in the table. They've actually climbed the table in these past 5 games, despite not being on the best run of form. Of course, they started 5 games ago in 11th place. They've moved up to 9th. I mean, they'll take the progression in the league table, but it's not the sort of performances and results that they've been hoping for. The performances have been good, but just lacking the final touch in the box, which, you know, today hasn't evaded them. But Gaz Hunt does commit a foul there on the edge of the box. And the referee's just calming down the Leverstock Green players, making sure that no one's tempers get overheated.
I think Leverstock Green would really look to test the young keeper here. He might still be going over his error in his head.
Let's hope he's not doing that. Of course, don't beat yourself up about a mistake. We all make mistakes, and it's the part of life.
We all do make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes every single day. We all just have to learn from them.
Learn and move on from them. I mean, don't dwell on them. So hopefully Mollison doesn't think too much about that earlier mistake and puts in a commanding call here at the free kick. As Abraham Easy tracks back just to make sure that there's not a player unmarked. He's on number 10, Jack Waldron, as the ball is played into the middle. It's past everybody and out for a Biggleswade United free kick in the 26th minute of the game.
Yeah, still 2-1 here. Almost 26 minutes played. As I said, it has settled down since that crazy opening 15, 16, 17 minutes. As the goal kick is about to be launched into the centre circle.
Kane Farrow with a great ball forward, and Jaden Irish gets onto the end of that. He touches it down for easy, but it's well cleared out there by number 5, Liam McCroman. Biggleswade United play it quickly, and Nick Elliott will look to put a ball into the middle. Takes it onto his right. And there's Garfi, but he loses possession. It's out. The referee blows for a Leverstock Green free kick.
Yeah, almost 27 minutes played here. Still 2-1 at Second Meadow.
Two Biggleswade United.
Two Biggleswade United, of course, with Abraham Easy getting 2 goals
at the double, as they say.
At the double.
Huadino, a commanding presence in defence, and the ball is then lobbed forward, and Easy's still in possession, and Nick Elliott, look, he just doesn't manage to pick out Correa Diaz there.
Yeah, that was fantastic play from
James
Easy.
Cooper slipping there to lose possession, and the ball is then put forward, and that is a challenge, but Is that just out for a... What's the referee's decision here? He's not being very clear with his decision. He's pointing out what looks towards the trees, which would indicate a... I don't know what, if I'm brutally honest with you. Possibly a corner. Looks like, yes, it is out for a corner. He's clearly pointing to the corner flag, not to the trees.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I thought it could have been possibly given as a foul, but it is just a corner for Leverstock Green. Again, let's hope Biggleswade United defend this as well as they defended the last one.
When number 6 is free at the back post, but it's cleared off the line there by Gaz Hunt, but the referee had already blown for a free kick, much to the relief of the Biggleswade United players.
Yeah, it's a shame for the young keeper because that was a great save. Got a really strong hand to it, and then, of course, was subsequently cleared off the line. But all was in vain because already given.
Mollison fantastic since that earlier mistake. He's been absolutely untouchable. Fantastic player.
Yeah, he really has played well since that era. Starting to take his chance with both hands now. As Leverstock Green are just playing it into midfield.
Number 7, Adams, puts it forward, and Bateman's looking to get the shot away, but that's well put out there by Lee Pilcock for a Leverstock Green. Corner as their pressure continues as they look to get an equaliser. It'll be number 8, Chris Marsh, to take this corner, the captain since Shane Woods went off. To whip it in, I'm sure. It's actually lobbed in, and it's actually then out for a Biggleswade United goal kick.
Yeah, we're just approaching the 30-minute mark now. Still 2-1 to Biggleswade United here at 2nd Meadow.
A lot of the play seems to have been in this area of the pitch the past few minutes, Matt. What will it take for Biggleswade to be able to get it into Leverstock Green's half?
Well, I think they have slightly taken their foot off the gas since going in front, as James Cooper strides forward with the ball.
It's a lob ball over the top, but just too much on that for Abraham Easy to get onto. And it's out for a Leverstock Green goal kick. End-to-end stuff now. Now I've said that.
It's commentator's curse, isn't it? We know all about that. But no, he really is a fantastic outlet for them, James Cooper. Always getting forward.
And the other fullback as well, Kane Farrell.
Oh, and Kane Farrell, but James Cooper's particularly played well today. Great pressing from Jaden Irish here.
Biggleswade United look to force Leverstock Green into a mistake, and they managed to. And Zach Garfield with an excellent touch there, the back of his heel, as Bateman plays it forward. An excellent clearance there by Mollison to pick out Correa Diaz, as Hunt just calms down the ball a bit and plays it back. A risky pass there, but Biggleswade United still in possession. A fantastic ball there through to Nick Elliott, the captain, and he'll look to pick out somebody surely now. James Cooper puts the ball in. Tipped over to the other side of the...
Should be catching that, the Leverstock Green keeper.
Kane Farrell looks to drive into the box. A very vicious ball into the box there by Kane Farrell. Nobody quite able to get their head on the end of that.
Yeah, I think he just put a bit too much power on that cross. Now subsequently went out for a throw-in. And
a test from Mollison, but he does well again, and his distribution has actually been fantastic, and that's a brilliant touch there by Zach Garfield. James Cooper does well to intercept that.
Here's Zach Garfield.
Jaden Irish, a great touch to play it out wide to Abraham Easy. Jaden Irish passes it back to Easy. His touch is poor though. Oh, that's out for a throw-in, it would appear.
Throw-in, just a throw-in. I think you've got a better camera angle at home than we do here. Could possibly see that one better.
Of course, leave a comment on our YouTube page if you enjoyed the stream, if there are any criticism or compliments that you'd like to put. I mean, me and Matt love good constructive criticism.
We love it, yeah. Put it if you love our commentary, if you hate it, if it's somewhere in the middle. As Gareth Hunt is about to whip this ball in.
That's actually very well cleared there. But do know. A machine in defence there. Helps Correa Diaz win the free kick just inside Leverstock Green's half. Of course, Biggleswade United scored a similar goal here from a similar sort of situation against London Tigers a couple of weeks ago. In the 35th minute, 34th minute here at Second Meadow, 2-1 to Biggleswade United still. A very even game at the moment, although Biggleswade United do have the league after a frantic opening 15 minutes. Easy with a very neat little ball there to Kane Farrell, who puts the ball in, but can't manage to get on the end of that. Nick Elliott's still in possession. He looks to get the shot away, but it's blasted over the top of the bar and it's out for a Leverstock Green goal kick.
Fantastic intricate play just to fashion that chance for Kane Farrell. I think Barcelona would have been proud of that one. And of course Guillaume Balaguer is associated with this club. Can't be here today, unfortunately, but I know he's watching at home. We give him a wave and a shout out. Hello Guillaume, and to all our other viewers as well. And if you want to say where you're watching from, be delighted to also give you a shout out, of course. Yes, of course. And just back to the keeper, Josh Mollison. He really has played well today.
Everyone, as we said, everyone makes mistakes, but since then he hasn't let that affect him whatsoever. He's been absolutely fantastic. Very commanding in his goal. Of course he's going to be a little bit, timid at the beginning, but his calls have been good. He hasn't let that affect him at all, and absolutely fantastic from him since that opening 5 minutes. He might be tested again here as Leverstock Green are on the attack. Ball's put into the middle. That's well cleared out there by Andrew Iwaduno.
Yeah, he hasn't been overwhelmed, overawed by the step up to the senior team, has he? He really does look like he belongs here, which isn't always the case. With 36 minutes played here at Second Meadow, 2-1 to Biggleswade United.
We've also got local MP Alistair Burt watching, and we'd like to say hi to you as well. We hope you're enjoying the game. Vice President of the club, I believe. We hope you're enjoying the game and the current state of play. The ball powered out there to Gaz Hunt. And Zach Garfield just taking his time on the ball, but plays it wide to James Cooper, who knocks it inside there for Diaz, but he loses possession. And Leverstock Green number 10, Jack Waldron, new signing actually, he plays it, passes it forward. A driving run here, well tackled there by Lee Bilcock. as Nick Elliott does very well, and again another commanding clearance there by Josh Mollison.
Really is growing into the game, isn't he? Becoming more and more confident with every passing minute.
And he's definitely being helped by his defence. They're making his life much easier than...
Oh yeah, they've been immense. They've been immense today. Apart from, of course, the goal, which perhaps could have defended better.
To pass their way out of trouble in the 38th minute of the game. Still 2-1 to Biggleswade United. And easy with a late challenge there. But the referee doesn't see anything wrong with that. We do know with another fantastic header clear. James Cooper's there to recover for Biggleswade United, and he takes a good touch forward and looks to drive out of defence, possibly pick out a pass. Gentle pass there to Jaden Irish, to Garfi. Nick Elliott in possession now. Neat little ball there, and Nick Elliott's still in. Oh, he can't manage to get his foot behind that well enough. Maybe the touch was a little bit too tight for him, but excellent intricate little play there by Zach Garfi and Nick Elliott, the two central midfielders.
Yeah, that's a shame. It just bubbled up for him just as he was about to take the shot, which put him off. But great move, great passing and moving. I'm sure Christian Colas would be very impressed with that.
And of course Stuart Bimson, the assistant manager.
And Stuart Bimson.
And all the coaching staff here at Biggleswade United. That's the sort of style they want to play. Sorry, I can't get my words out. It's awfully cold here down at Second Meadow. Just 3 degrees at the moment as the sun begins to set behind the horizon. You can see the floodlights are on. As the temperature drops, the play will hopefully increase to, you know, get that heart pumping a bit.
Really has been entertaining this first half, though. Don't think anyone will be turning off.
Sorry, doesn't manage to get the ball out. But James Cooper. And again, Mollison. Fantastic clearance. A drilled clearance to Gaz Hunt. Neat touchdown. And Biggleswade United are on the counter-attack. After that mistake by Andrew Iwaduno. Not to be mistaken with his twin brother David, who's actually out injured at the current moment. But it'll be great when he's back. He's a really good player for Biggleswade United when he's on the pitch. So Gaz Hunt does very well there to play himself out of some trouble. 5 minutes till half time now as we into the 40th minute of the game. 2-1 to Biggleswade United. That's a bad challenge there from Lee Bilcock. He'll be getting talking to from the referee, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think I'll get a talking to. Nothing more though. It wasn't reckless.
It wasn't malicious either.
Yeah, no.
There's no malice behind it.
Yeah, hopefully Biggleswade United can defend this with as much aplomb as they have most of the other set pieces and get into the break still leading. I think that will be Christian Colas's prime target.
Oh, and that's a fantastic header there by Bateman, but he's offside. But there was nothing that Mollison could have done about that one. That was a brilliant header by top scorer Bateman.
Yeah, it really is a fantastic header of the ball, Matt. Bateson.
Bateman.
He's already scored one. Could have had one more, and obviously that one did manage to find the back of the net, but was now ruled out for offside. You tell us at home whether you think that indeed was offside or not. Did the officials here get that one right?
Hopefully they did. And here's Abraham Easy on a hat-trick, remember, and he takes the shot. It is the hat-trick for Abraham Easy. A fantastic finish there from the number 9, and he gets the first half hat-trick, and it's 3-1 to Biggleswade United. Absolutely brilliant. After that disallowed goal for Leverstock Green, and they'll be ruining that offside decision that the suggestions of Watford against Leicester in that playoff semi-final in 2013, of course, when Leicester had the penalty to take it to the final, but instead Troy Dean, who went up the other end of the pitch and won it.
Yeah,
but
I
I
think
think
that game.
that was an even better goal. I think a very composed finish. Just put the keeper on his bum and slid it past him into the bottom corner. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, 42 minutes played here. Now 3-1 to Biggleswade United.
And Abraham Easy now with his hat-trick. He'll be looking for 4, 5, 6 maybe.
Yeah, of course, now on 4 goals. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's ever scored 4 goals in a game for Biggleswade United. So a potential record to be broken there. And some fans will be asking, where has this form been the last 5 weeks?
Unable to score goals in recent games, and all of a sudden they score 3.5. So hopefully they don't go into their shells at half time. But there's Bateman, another header there, but it's out for a goal kick as Bateman can't manage to get his head on target. But Josh Mollison definitely had that one covered, the young keeper. As we said earlier, you know, from that header that was disallowed, absolutely brilliant. I don't think even David De Gea would be able to keep that one out.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was point blank range. I think it would have taken a special save to keep that one out.
Not even 2 goalkeepers possibly might have been able to keep that one out.
Well, yeah, exactly. Was very, very difficult shot to save. As Biggleswade United look to get forward again. Score a 4th.
Brimming with confidence, of course, after scoring that 3rd goal. Just 2 minutes until half time now, as James Cooper's on the overlap, and he'll look to get a ball into the middle, but it's shepherded out well there by McRoman. Out for a Biggleswade United throw in, as they'll look to get even a 4th before the break, and it is Easy with the ball, but he's tackled.
Yeah, you can see Easy's just oozing with confidence now, as he asks for it again.
That's well saved there by Matt Evans in the Leverstock green. Goal. And every player wanting a touch of the ball at the moment. Bilcott plays it back, and not the best of clearances there by Mollison, but Uwaduno there just brilliantly shepherding that out for a Biggleswade United goal kick.
Yeah, Matt Bateman knew he couldn't beat Uwaduno there for pace, so just tried to get the cross in, but ran out of room. As Josh Mollison looks to take his time over this goal kick.
So we approach half time, just into added time at the moment. In the second half, 3-1 to Biggleswade United after a hat-trick from Abraham Easy, having gone behind so early on through a header from Matt Bateman. You can tell Easy brimming with confidence now, as you said. A little fake there. Jaden Irish just trying to hustle the Leverstock Green player, but that's a brilliant tackle there by Nick Elliott, and he'll look to put it through. Oh, he doesn't. He plays the shot, and that's the 3rd one from Nick Elliott that's gone over the bar. Maybe the manager at half time will just tell him, you know, keep you calm. There's no need to get the shot away from those sorts of distances, but if he keeps shooting from there, one is bound to go in.
Yeah, I mean, we know he's got it in his locker. He scored from long range before, but I think perhaps the better option would have been slipping in Abraham Easy there, who is in electric form today.
The referee just looking at his watch now, so surely blow for half time as this goal kick is taken. It does blow for half time with the score 3-1 to Biggleswade United, having gone behind so early on in the first half. Abraham Easy with the turnaround for Biggleswade United with the first half hat trick. 3-1 to Biggleswade United at the break. And Matt, what was your take on that first half?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Really, really good end-to-end stuff. Make sure everyone keep watching, stick the kettle on, make a cup of tea, and join us again in the second half on Biggleswade United's YouTube channel.
We'll be back in 15 minutes. Welcome back here, second Meadow for the second half of this game between Biggleswade United and Leverstock Green. Half-time score 3-1 to Biggleswade United after a hat-trick from Abraham Easy, having fallen behind so early on in the match. Excellent turnaround in that first half, Matt.
Oh, it was, and Abraham Easy will be looking to add to his now 11 goals for the season, which he is the Biggleswade United top scorer, as the referee looks to get this second half underway.
We hope you at home got a nice beverage at half time. Matt and I have got ourselves a nice cup of tea, keep us warm for this second half.
Nice cup of tea, how very English of us. I know we've got some American fans watching who've commented. Hello to you. And some Czech Republic fans as well. Wherever you are in the world, remember, leave a comment saying where you are and what device you're watching it on.
And also how you heard about Biggleswade United. Of course, we're always interested to hear about how the club has grown. Leverstock Green do get the second half started. Hoof downfield there by Gaz Hunt. Jane Norris chasing after, and it's just shepherded out for a throw in by Liam McCroman. James Keeper, a very neat ball inside there too. Correa Diaz.
Controlled it very well, Diaz. Really fizzed it in that ball.
Kane Farrell on the overlap. A very neat little ball into the middle. Abraham Easy can't control it well enough there. But a fantastic interception there by Correa Diaz. There's Andrew Iwaduno. Puts the ball forward. Another great clearance there from Mollison.
Yeah, it was great length on the clearance from Mollison.
Nick Elliott picks up possession, puts it forward around the outside of number 3, Luke Nugent, but he can't quite pick out Jaden Norris, number 10, Jaden Norris.
Leverstock Green throw in just inside their own half with 46 minutes now played. Still 3-1 to Biggleswade United. Given
away there by Iwaduno to Bateman, the goal scorer for Leverstock Green. Knocks it out wide to Nugent, who does a few step overs, but that's very well blocked there by Bilcock. And Easy in possession now as he drives forward. Nudges it out wide to Kane Farrell. Correa Diaz. A neat little back heel there. Nick Elliott with another speculative shot, but it's easily saved there by Matt Evans in the Leverstock Green goal. Into the 3rd minute of this second half here at second Meadow. 3-1 to Biggleswade United, not 2-1 as I was about to say. Of course, Abraham Easy's got his hat-trick now, I should say. Iwaduno. A vicious ball forward, and Zach Garfey nudges it out wide to Nick Elliott. And again to James Cooper. He'll look to put a ball into the middle. Doesn't he? Pulls it back off the edge of the box. And Nick Elliott, another shot from long range.
I think that's his 5th long range shot of the game. I don't know if he's been told to do that or he's going against his manager's orders.
An easy save there for Matt Evans once again. At least he's getting them on target this half. In the first half, if they were blazing over the crossbar, but now he's actually starting to test the goalkeeper. And that's a fantastic interception by the man himself, Nick Elliott.
Of course, 48 minutes now played. Still 3-1 to Biggleswade United. As a ball was played into no one there.
Great touch there by the Leverstock Green player. Used the outside of his boot to pass it downfield. Well intercepted there by Correa Diaz. Tackled there, Zach Garfey. Didn't get a call of man on, but from his teammates.
think he wanted just too much time on the ball there.
Nice little pass out wide to James Cooper, who takes it past one defender and then knocks it inside to Nick Elliott, who might have another shot. Sorry, don't mean to laugh at that, but Nick Elliott taking a slip, but doing very well to regather his composure. And a fantastic touch by Abraham Easy, and he goes for the chip. It's saved, and it's saved again. The follow-up, that was very cheeky from Easy, and as you said in the first half, Matt, oozing with confidence.
Yeah, confidence running through his veins now, and got into that position after completely selling the defender. He can't go home to his wife and kids now, that defender. And tried the chip as well, didn't quite come off for him. Still 3-1 here to Biggleswade United.
James Cooper intercepts well. Fantastic cut inside there. And he plays it very quickly out wide to Garfi, who keeps driving. Simple pass there to Kane Farrell. Easy. Poor touch there from Easy. Might have lost a bit of concentration having got his hat-trick, and surely a foul, and it is given by the referee.
I love his determination. Okay, not the best touch, he loses it. Hunger to get it back. Gives away the foul, but it's that hunger that we need to see in this Biggleswade United team, which we have done today in abundance.
Let's just hope they can hold on to this lead and, in fact, get another, as Garfi is fouled there by the replacement captain, number 8, Chris Marsh.
Do you think Christian Colas would have gone out in half-time? Is they do more of the same, or would you think he's going to shut up shop now, so to speak?
I would have said he'd go with more of the same for 20 minutes at least. He doesn't want to shut up shop too early, and just in case as Gaz Hunt takes the shot on, just in case so I do accidentally concede. I mean, no conceding's deliberate,
yes, of course,
unless there's max switching, of course, which there isn't, of course. Very professional. But no, I'd say he'd go for more of the same. Let's see if they can get another, and if they can't, after say half an hour, they'll be determined to shut up shop. In the 7th minute of this second half now, 53 minutes played, or into the 3rd minute played. Zach Garfi does very well to stay on his feet there. Here's Kane Farrell. Will he take the shot? He does take the shot, but it's cleared there. Leverstock Green just trying to play it forward, and that's a very heavy challenge there by Matt Bateman as he drives into the box, and he plays a ball that is across the face of goal.
Again, no one gambling, no one taking a chance to get in between the sticks. That's where you get your 20 goals a season. It's not these fancy long ranges from 35 yards out. But anyway, still 3-1 here to Biggleswade United. 53 minutes played. As Josh Modison looks to take this goal kick.
Mollison with the goal kick. Good header one there by Marsh. The foul is then given. Ball comes into the stands here.
And Chairman Chris Lewis is acting as ball boy for the day. Just giving the ball back there as it entered the stands.
Not something you see every day, a ball boy wearing a very smart suit.
Oh no, it's not, but that's the great thrills of non-league football.
Almost a dummy there by Diaz. Cooper, a very nice little pass forward there for Jaden Irish. As the ball goes out for, looks like a throw-in, and yes, it is a throw-in. And here's Easy on the ball, the hat-tricker, the hat-trick hero. I should say. Oh, beautiful by Easy, and chipped over the goalkeeper, and it's just over the bar. That was fantastic play there by number 9, Abraham Easy, brimming with confidence. I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. Fantastic play.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player. We're really seeing a high level of performance from Abraham Easy today. Let's just hope, for Biggleswade United's sake and his sake, that he can keep it up for the rest of the season.
3-1 to Biggleswade United here in the 55th minute now at Second Meadows. The ball's played back to Josh Mollison. And his defence obviously trust him because they're liking to play it back to him. He hasn't had to do much with his hands this game. It's been quite a lot of footwork so far, passing out from the back and clearing from the back. And he's been very composed after those opening few minutes.
Yeah, well, he has, and might even look to dislodge the more established goalkeepers.
Robbie Ponting, of course, not Ricky.
Robbie Ponting.
Abraham Easy manages to get on the end of that, nudges it forward to Jaden Irish, who'll look to get the shot away. And that's a fantastic challenge there by the Leverstock Green centre-back. And it's out for a Biggleswade United corner, and Jaden Irish doesn't get that goal that he's deserved for quite a number of weeks now. Yeah,
Liam McMorman, the Leverstock Green centre-back, was going mental there, shouting at the rest of his teammates to get back. He was really left exposed there, but he did brilliantly. As Biggleswade United have a corner which Gareth Hunt will look to take in the 56th minute now. Still 3-1 to Biggleswade United.
Just taking his time, but Gaz Hunt will look to put a dangerous ball in here to help Biggleswade United get that 4th goal. Garthy actually with the ball in, but it's poor and it's cleared fairly easily there. But Iwaduno's fantastic. He's a real presence at the back, isn't he, Matt?
Yeah, he is. He's a man mountain. It's very tough to get past him. Either side, if you beat him for pace, you can't do that. You can't outmuscle him. He's almost the complete defender. And of course, it's come over dark now. Floodlights on full beam. How do you think that's going to affect the players?
Of course, the game didn't start off particularly bright sun-wise, but of course it did play-wise. And I mean, hopefully, the darkness doesn't, reflect the play that it's going to continue for the rest of the game. But the bright lights, hopefully, it will inspire the players to put in a bright performance.
Yeah, let's hope for a second half similar to the first, which was action-packed, 4 goals, a penalty, plenty of chances. Let's hope it continues in that fashion.
I've just been blinded by one of the floodlights, looking at it for too long. Seeing black spots for the moment. We'll launch forward, but there's your man, Iwaduno. Just easily playing it out. A poor pass, but it reaches an even better target, and Correa Diaz trying to play a Wayne Rooney sort of shot and catch the keeper off his line, but you don't score 211 Premier League goals. 206. 7 Premier League goals for no reason. And,
I think that possibly was a pass. It could have been a shot.
Just a misplaced pass that was on target, do you think, possibly? It's Bill Cock again trusting his goalkeeper. It's a good clearance actually there, and James Cooper gets his head on it, and Correa Diaz, the Wayne Rooney wannabe almost, with a pass out.
And I'm hearing we're getting loads of comments. Keep putting them in, where you're from, and if you're enjoying this game. We certainly are. As Leverstock Green have a free kick just inside the Biggleswade United half, with the acting captain for the day about to take it.
Chris Marsh, that is. And the ball is put in, and good punch there by Mollison. He did very well come off his line quickly, and it's missed by the Leverstock Green player, and here comes Zach Garthy. 2 men waiting for the ball in the middle. He picks out Easy. A brilliant turn. And the ball's with Jaden Irish now. And shot and just deflected into the Leverstock Green players. And here's Diaz now. Biggleswade United look to mount this pressure. Keep this pressure mounted, I should say. Jaden Irish. Cooper. To Diaz. to Irish, to Cooper. Cooper in the middle, and that's good, well punched away there by Matt Evans. And Garfield the shot now, and it's saved there again by Matt Evans, and the pressure relents for a bit as Leverstock Green look to get a counter-attack on fairly quickly now.
Yeah, it was a great play. I mean, he holds up the ball so well, doesn't he, Jaden Irish?
Oh, he's just absolutely phenomenal in that sort of role. He was put into it a couple of weeks ago when Biggleswade United didn't have any strikers, and he was playing a target man by himself, and unfortunately no one was there to run onto him. That was against Harpenden and Town. Now he's got that strike partner. He's doing that role absolutely brilliantly. I think that's a stroke of genius from Stuart Bimson, who actually put him in that role in the first place. And Nick Elliott will look to get that long shot away, and that's well saved there by Matt Evans, but bounces down and Kane Farrell can't quite get on the rebound.
Lovely step over from Nick Elliott, but choosing to shoot again from long range. I mean, I'm told the stats from that sort of range, only under 5% of shots go in from there. Would he have been better served to pass? I don't know. You tell me. Drop a comment in the YouTube page. Should he have passed there, or was he right to take the shot on?
We've got a player down just here. I think that's Matt Cooper down, slowly getting back to his feet, but he looks in some real discomfort, holding his right ankle at the moment, and I think the referee really needs to notice that James Cooper is down.
Leverstock Green choosing to play on, of course, not kick it out.
Good strike there, and well done there from Mollison to come and gather that ball, but it doesn't look like Cooper will be able to continue, and Mollison does the right thing and puts the ball out as the referee comes over to see James Cooper. Let's hope it's nothing too serious, because he's been a real bright spark this game. We're in the 60th minute, approaching the hour mark in this game. 3-1 to Biggleswade United.
Yeah, James Cooper's been fantastic for Biggleswade United today. Been a real outlet on that right hand side, getting forward as he receives treatment from the physio on that ankle. But unfortunately, I do fear the worst, that his afternoon could be over and come to an abrupt end, which would be a real shame, because he's a fan's favourite here. As the players from both sides are using this break in play as an opportunity to get some fluids on board. I'm sure they would love to get, as one of the fans has told me, that they would love to get some hot drinks on board, but unfortunately that would not be possible.
No kettle on the bench then.
I don't think there would be a kettle on the bench, but of course the way the game progresses, nothing surprises me anymore, Cam.
We've got these modern stadiums like Wembley, like the Etihad Stadium, like the Emirates. Wouldn't surprise me if they did have the kettles and teas and milks and whatnot.
Of course, my dad loves a cup of tea. I've bought him what they call a smart kettle now for Christmas.
I hope he's not watching. I hope he knows that he's buying.
No,
you're buying the kettle.
He's not watching today. He's out in Milton Keynes. So shout out to my father.
And likewise mine. Don't know if he's in bed. Of course he's in Hong Kong. So it'll be interesting to see if he's still awake at this ungodly hour of 20 minutes past midnight.
Oh God!
In the 64th minute of the game now. Still 3-1 to Biggleswade United.
Yeah, still 3-1, and last 5 or so minutes, it hasn't been quite as entertaining as the 60 minutes that preceded that, but I'm sure the pace of the game will pick up again, because it really has been an enthralling match to watch and to commentate on. But make sure you leave a comment down below.
Seeing loads of your comments just now. Hello, Top 11, somebody watching. Come from Top 11, of course, Biggleswade United sponsor. It's Nick Elliott. Just loses possession there, and here comes Marsh driving forward.
Yeah, just on that, I play Top 11 all the time. It really is a fantastic game. Loads of fun.
That's a foul there by, looks like Lee Bilcock, just on the edge of the box. That's a real dangerous position for a free kick. We've got some, looks like a comment in a foreign language, and it's great to see that we've got plenty of different It's 25 minutes till the end of the game now. Still 3-1 to Biggleswade United, but there's a free kick just on the edge of the box now. 4. Leverstock Green. Just reading through some of your comments. Great to see so many of you watching. There's a fantastic camera angle you've got there. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And of course, those of you who do live near Biggleswade, try and get down here for next game.
Brilliant atmosphere down here. £6 for an adult, £3 for a concession. Of course, you get a free programme with that £6 adult ticket. If not, it's £1 for a programme. Marsh puts the ball in, but it's easily saved there by Mollison, who, you know, been faultless since that error of judgment in the first half.
Yeah, he really has been immense. Apart from that, of course, one bad moment, should we say, but he really has so far grabbed his opportunity with both hands, and really given, when all the goalkeepers are fit, given the manager Christian Colas a selection headache.
Lee Pilcock does very well there to put that out for a throw-in to relent any danger that could have been brewing.
If you are just joining us, it's 3-1 to Biggleswade United with 65 minutes played. Been a fantastic game so far.
So who's that down there on the far side? Looks like Kane Farrell's down. That would be a big blow to Biggleswade United should he go off the pitch.
Yeah, well, it would. And obviously, the other fullback had a slight injury, which he looks like
seems to have run off.
He looks like he's running it off. I haven't seen too much of him, so maybe he's just trying to see if he can continue. Kane Farrell's still down.
Is he off the pitch though? That's the question, because of course he'll have to go off the pitch if he's not and wait for the next break in play before he can come back on. He'll just slowly make his way back. Referee sending him back, as I originally thought. Not allowed on till the next break in play. I mean, Kane Farrell should really know the rules.
Yeah, I think the ref should know the rules, and he has implemented the laws of the game correctly there.
Yeah, he comes back on now, and Iwaduno with a heavy clearance straight to Easy. That's brilliant. This Kane Farrell seems to have run off that injury very easily as Abraham Easy drives forward. If he picks up his head, there's two men waiting for the ball in the middle. But will he go by himself? He does go by himself, and it's just past the post. Fantastic effort by Abraham Easy. A very slick counter-attack there from Biggleswade United, but ultimately doesn't result in a goal.
That was fantastic intricate play between Easy and Farrell there, and as you say, he seemed to forgot he was injured. Let me tell you, they hurt a lot more when you're losing. but yeah, great play from Biggleswade United.
As in the 69th minute of this game now, 22 minutes to play, shall we say? About that.
United substitution going off is Carlos Correa Diaz. Coming on is Charisma Asmayang.
As Correa Diaz is replaced now by Charisma Agyemang. The look like a straight swap to you, Matt?
I'm not entirely sure where Christian Colas will play him, but let's ask Chairman Chris Lewis if he thinks it is a straight swap and if he's happy with that substitution.
I think that's probably going to be a tactical change. I think it looks like Charisma stereotypically is a forward. It looks like he's dropped Jaden back into the middle of the park as a bit of a cover midfielder, and he's put Charisma up top. He's very pacey actually, Charisma, so he could work well alongside Easy as an attacking threat. It looks like Jaden is just going to sit on the right hand side of midfield and just keep things tight, I suspect.
Thank you. Yeah, always fantastic insight from the chairman, Chris Lewis.
Interesting to see Jaden Irish drop back into a deeper position. Haven't done so well playing as a target man for the first 70 minutes almost. But if Charisma Ankimang does bring a bit of pace, that's fantastic and shows the real attacking intent from Biggleswade United. And here's Easy. He looks for a fourth goal, and is that a penalty? The referee waves away the protests. And it's cleared out, and another ball is lost over the fence from that clearance there. And that looked like a good call, good decision to me from the referee.
Yeah, I mean, just before that, that's a fantastic sort of dummy feint from Kane Farrell. Really is sort of almost taking the mick out of the opposition as he looks to take this throw in.
Of course, all Biggleswade United players have extreme respect for the opposition.
Of course.
As Nick Elliott will look for his 6th shot from long range of the day, and guess what? It's over the bar.
Yeah, I think he should not have shot in that situation. Don't quite know what his obsession is of scoring a long range goal. They're already 3-1 ahead.
Maybe he thinks he'll pull off a Felipe Coutinho style long range goal if he keeps doing it, but that would be hard to match because he's a fantastic player.
Yeah, I mean, I think he saw his name in the back page of tomorrow morning without actually thinking of
Biggleswade Herald, I think the local paper's called. I have no idea, so if you do know, Biggleswade Chronicle. Every Friday. So he was hoping for Charisma Ankimang does very well there to make a run into the box, but he's forced out for a goal kick. As we are now in the 71st minute of this game here at Second Meadow, 3-1 to Biggleswade United. Sorry, my maths evaded me for a slight moment there.
You did do A-level maths, didn't you, Cam?
I did not know. General manager of the club, Elliot Brown, did.
As did I.
As did you. So, I can't credit myself with doing maths. Of course, I did economics. Not quite maths, though.
Still numbers based, but not quite mathematics, is it?
Exactly. I mean, I did it at GCSE, but that was quite enough for me. As here goes Bateman. He gets the shot away, and it's very dangerous from Lee Bilcock there as he just flicks it up and almost beats his own keeper.
Yeah, that could have gone anywhere. He's very lucky. Didn't score an own goal.
Oh, that's a beautiful accidental dummy there from Charisma Ankimang. But I mean, he'll claim it's deliberate, and let's hope it was, because that was absolutely stunning from the substitute.
After the game, of course.
It's Gaz Hunt down now, and looks like a head injury, and the referee does blow his whistle as the physio runs on to make sure that nothing too serious there with Gaz Hunt. Let's hope it isn't anything too serious.
Yeah, he's gone down in a heap there, Gareth Hunt, as the physio is called to the pitch again, which I believe is the 3rd or 4th time this game. So certainly getting our money's worth today for the physio, as it looks like Gareth Hunt is sitting up now and will get back to his feet and should be able to continue, which is great news for the club. It's as we go into the 73rd minute of the game, still 3-1 to Biggleswade United. Comments still flooding in. Remember, leave a comment where you're watching it from and what your full-time score prediction is. Do you think it's going to finish 3-1? Do you think Biggleswade United will score a couple more? Or do you think Leverstock Green have it in them to perform a miraculous comeback? Do let us know in the comments section.
Of course, currently sitting 6th in the table. Only 2 games being played this weekend due to the adverse weather conditions here in England at the moment. Very cold, a lot of frozen pitches. I mean, a lot of games called off. Jay Norris told to bomb on. I think that's probably a bit, un-PC from Chairman Chris Lewis.
Yes, I think the point he's trying to make is to get forward with pace and with purpose, which is what he did. Although the attack did come to nothing in the end. The keeper, Leverstock Green's keeper, hasn't done too much wrong, really, has he? I know he went walkabouts for an early chance, which Biggleswade United unfortunately missed. But he's actually had quite a good game, despite conceding 3 goals.
3 fantastic finishes. Of course, one was a penalty, and you the chance of saving a penalty very slim nowadays. The penalty taker is always very well trained, and you know the goalkeeper might not have had that much information on where Abraham Easy likes to go with his penalties. The first finish, of course, a fantastic finish into the bottom left corner. Not much he could have done about that one. After the penalty, of course.
After the
second goal, not the first one. The first open play finish from Biggleswade United, and then the second one, just beautiful.
Second
one from open play.
Second one from open play.
So his hat-trick goal.
I think we need to go back to your maths tutor.
I think we really do. Nick Elliott looks to pass it out wide, and here's Charisma Aguimang to James Cooper. Oh, it's Cooper. Passes it just over the back of the net. It's half an hour of the second half now played. 15 minutes remaining of this game here at Second Meadow. Still 3-1 to Biggleswade United. Hat-trick for Abraham Easy, of course, and the goal from Matt Bateman, I repeat, for Leverstock Green.
Well done,
James Cooper really seems to have run off that earlier injury. Absolute engine.
They're quite a big side, aren't they, Leverstock Green?
I mean, yeah, they are. Biggleswade United are just using that to their advantage, keeping it on the carpet, as you say. Doing very well, in fact. Cooper, fantastic interception, but he doesn't manage to get it away as far as he'd originally wanted to. Hiwaduno there, just being out for the corner, doing the safe thing. Doesn't take any risk, Hiwaduno. Likes to make sure the play is safe before taking any chances.
Yeah, nothing stupid there from the Biggleswade United centre back. Hiwaduno.
Of course, 2-goal advantage with 15 minutes to play, 14 minutes to play now. Let's hope Biggleswade United can hold on. Corner set to be taken by Leverstock Green. Only 2 players in the box at the moment. Or is that 3? Am I seeing? So just creeping into the box. Quite a number of players just hang on the edge of the box. In fact, and Josh Mollison looking commanding in his goal. Arms up, arms raised. Ready to make a call when needed. Leverstock Green taking their time with this corner. Getting to the perfect positions.
The referee is not happy with something going on in the box, but it is being taken now.
A low drilled cross, and that's brilliantly put in. Not sure if that was an own goal or not. It was an own goal, but that was
an own goal from Lee Bilcock.
That was a fantastic ball in there by Leverstock Green. Nothing that the goalkeeper could have done about it. I mean, Lee Bilcock just trying to get it clear, and unfortunately unable to get clean contact on it, and it turns it into his own net. Very unfortunate. And the score now 3-2 in the 77th minute here at Second Meadow to Biggleswade United. Let's see if they can hold on. 15 minutes to do so. Here goes Cooper. Real intent now from Biggleswade United. You can see that own goal has frustrated them. Here goes Charisma Aguimang. Takes the shot, and it's saved at the near post there by Matt Evans. And the tempo of this game is just turned on its head. Both sides wanting a goal now. But Biggleswade United need to remember. Handball, that's surely a handball. The referee doesn't see that, but I can go back and show you that on the replay. Of course, we've got the benefit of that nowadays.
No, I think that was ball to hand. It bounced up on him very quickly. With 12 minutes left of this game, plus added time, it's
anybody's game almost.
Anybody's game. Do leave a comment. Are Leverstock Green going to complete this comeback? Or are Biggleswade United going to perhaps get a fourth and kill the game off?
They just need to keep their composure, Biggleswade United. Don't do anything too rash. Aguimang doing As Hunt just needs to pick up his head and does put it into Jaden Irish's feet. That's a fantastic ball across to Abraham Easy. Squares it to Garfi. Well saved, but Easy on the follow-up. It's out for a corner.
Yeah, fantastic play from Garfi, the way he let it run across his body just to fashion the opening to get a shot away, but didn't quite find the corner.
10 minutes to play here at Second Meadow. 3-2 the score now to Biggleswade United. Abraham Easy with a first half hat-trick and goals from Matt Bateman and an own goal from Lee Bilcock, the 2 goals for Leverstock Green.
I think we just know after that goal in the first couple of minutes that it was going to be an entertaining game.
A goal fest it's been since then.
It's just been a goal fest. It really has been a Christmas cracker to whet the appetite for the festive period.
Corner's taken and Nick Elliott then squares it across and it is in! 4-2 and Lee Bilcock turns it around, having scored a goal in his own net, comes up the other end of the pitch 3 minutes later and doubles Biggleswade United's lead and surely kills off the game now. Fantastic play, 10 minutes to play, 4-2 to Biggleswade United. Absolutely brilliant goal, well worked corner. Brilliant, 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 brilliant.
That sums it up. What I was saying. Absolutely fantastic game. Lee Bilcock scoring 1 at each end to make it 4-2 to Biggleswade United.
And they needed goals. The manager was complaining about a lack of goals. Have they not showed him? They've showed, you know what, Christian, we're going to listen to you. We're going to go. We're going to attack. Not forget about defence, but focus more on attack. And they've done that this game and done brilliantly well. Scored 4 goals, conceded 2, but both of the goals, you know, there's not much you could have done about them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll be happy with the way they conceded both goals, but it really is fantastic entertainment. And of course, with a number of the games being called off in the league today, the league has more than made up for it with this fantastic game.
Biggleswade United look like they're not going to settle for 4. They're keeping going.
Of course, even more impressive that they're playing a team so in form. I think they've won 6 out of their last 7 games.
Very impressive, as Biggleswade United only won 1 of their last 5 games in the league, but you know, none of their last 5 in all competitions, because of course losing to Bedford Town in the Cup last Tuesday wasn't the ideal result for them, but they march on and they've just turned it around, and that's fantastic turn there by Jaden Irish. Everyone bringing with confidence, and here goes Agumang. Does cross it, but it's brilliantly cleared out there by number 5, McCroman.
Well, you say number 5, McCroman. I think Biggleswade are looking for 5 now from this corner.
United substitution going off is Gareth Hunt. Coming on is Ross Taylor.
Ross Taylor coming on for Gareth Hunt. Has 8 minutes left of this game. 83rd minute now. We're into the 83rd minute, so 82 minutes and 16 seconds haven't been played of this game here at Second Meadow. 4-2 to Biggleswade United. A hat-trick from Abraham Easy, an own goal from Lee Bilcock, but then he came out the other end just minutes later and got a goal of his own.
Oh, well, this game's had everything, hasn't it? It's had own goals, penalties, hat-trick heroes.
Could you ask for a better game?
You really couldn't ask for a better game, to be honest.
Entertainment-wise, anyway.
On this Saturday afternoon. Of course, if you were a manager, you perhaps wouldn't be happy with the 2 goals conceded, which you can be. You can manage your own team on top 11. Download it. Fantastic game.
Corner cleared out, and Nick Elliott calling for it. He's tackled, and Leverstock Green will look to counter-attack quickly here. Number 2, Marsh. His ball intercepted there by Iraduno. I was going to say that was a strange looking throw in, rolling it along the ground, but he was in fact just passing it to his teammate to take the real throw in. A lot of players been slipping today, Matt. I mean, the conditions are a bit wet. It was raining before the game. It's dried up, fortunately, since the start of the game. It hasn't rained since. But the pitch is a bit slippery, and a lot of players find it difficult to keep their footing.
Yeah, it is, and obviously we've had some icy conditions this past week. I believe there was a pitch inspection before the game, whether the game could even go ahead. But boy, are we glad it has.
And that's a great challenge there. Zach Garvey wins the free kick. Leverstock Green complaining they thought it should have been their free kick, but fantastic challenge there by Zach Garvey, winning the free kick for his side. Ooh. Passed out wide to Kane Farrell. Five minutes to play now here at Second Meadow. 4-2 to Biggleswade United. 5 minutes plus stoppage time, I should add.
The referee will add on quite a bit of time for injuries and stoppages.
I mean, there has been quite a few, of course. James Cooper was down, Kane Farrell was down, a Leverstock Green player was down. So
Gareth Hunt as well.
And Gareth Hunt has gone off. I think a substantial amount, maybe 3-4 minutes I would expect, but considering the outcome of the game, depending on whether or not Biggleswade United can get a fifth and kill the game off completely, there might not be much point in the referee adding on too much time to prevent any humiliation. As the ball is put in, as they look to get a third goal, to maybe an overhead kick there from Leverstock Green. They're trying to get the third goal to really put the pressure on for these final few minutes here, but it's a poor effort, tame effort. And Josh Morrison does brilliantly to gather the ball. And just taking his time now. Kane Farrell on the left-hand side. Jaden Irish. Beautiful ping out wide. Easy. Oh, runs around the outside of him. And he cuts it inside. And here goes Ragyamang.
Yeah, just snatched at it there, Ragyamang. And Abraham Easy, fantastic to beat his man. He really is having a really fantastic
and a beautiful flick over his head there. Unfortunately, it just manages to roll out for a Leverstock Green free kick, but he's surely been man of the match, Matt.
Yeah, I think it's possibly the award for easiest man of the match of the season would be Abraham Easy. But it's pardon the pun, of course. And can Leverstock Green come back and make it 4 apiece? They have it in them.
87th minute now, but Zach Garvey does very well to just shepherd it back, and James Cooper very easy, and Mollison not the best of clearances he's had today. Picking out Leverstock number 9, David Lawrence, but not too much danger with this attack, it wouldn't appear. But here goes the substitute, number 14, Martin Garvey. But Jaden Irish wins the ball back and launches it forward, and here goes Charisma Agyamang. It's 1-on-1. It's 2-on-1. It's 2-on-1. And it is 5, and Agyamang with the 5th, the substitute. Biggleswade United do kill off the game, and they've surely wrapped up their first win in 5. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, fantastic. He beat his man and finished with aplomb. Biggleswade United 5, Leverstock Green 2. This has been a convincing performance with only 2 minutes left of the game to go. We don't want it to end up here. Comment below, do you want this game to end?
Of course, you can see the highlights if you've enjoyed it that much. Of course, you can see the highlights on Biggleswade United's YouTube channel from next week. They should be up on Monday.
United's final substitution.
Fantastic media team here.
Easy coming on is Ricky Christie.
And hat-trick hero Abraham Easy coming off to a standing ovation. Every fan on their feet in this inside Second Meadow, giving him an Iceland clap, and Ricky Christie replacing him. Couldn't have asked for a better performance from Easy.
No, couldn't. Chance of Easy ringing round Second Meadow again. And just on that, with the highlights, if you subscribe to the channel, put notifications on, you'll know exactly when they're first put up on the channel. It really has been a fantastic game. I'm sure you'll want to watch it over
Garvey
and over
wins
again.
the ball. Now, the defender slips, and Biggleswade United look for a sixth now, and here is Aguiman, but the keeper does well to gather that. And they seem to be, going for a goal of their own, maybe to reduce their goal difference. Make sure that the impact on their goal difference isn't as bad as it currently stands. As Biggleswade United look set to get the 3 points here as we approach added time.
And you look at the Leverstock Green players, the stuffing has been completely knocked out of them. Of course, pardon the pun again, as we're at Christmas time, but yeah, they really have dropped their heads now, and I think Biggleswade United will be looking to get that 6th goal, and really, as you say, do their goal difference a world of good.
So they've not got the danger, and here's Aguiman, and Nick Elliott can take the long shot now. There's not much danger, but the one time that, it doesn't really matter if he gets it off or not, he doesn't manage to get it off, but that's it. Well played, and here goes Ricky Christie. Cooper squares it. Here's Nick Elliott. Poor touch there, but Christie gets the shot away, and it's out for a Biggleswade United's corner. Going for a 6th.
We are now in added time. Just hit 90 minutes. Biggleswade United 5, Leverstock Green 2.
It'd be great if they could hit them for 6, considering the cricket that we were talking about earlier.
Exactly, it is Ashes time, isn't it? And
Biggleswade United having a much better performance than England.
Yeah.
As usual, down under. England not performing. Unlike Biggleswade United here today at Second Meadow. Just keeping the ball in the corner, taking it easy. As we are now into added time here at Second Meadow. And the linesman gives the throw in, it would appear, and Zach Garfey just jogging to get the ball back, not really much intent in his run. I mean, he knows the game's won. Leverstock Green know the game's lost. Fantastic, brilliant performance from Biggleswade United. I mean, they had a bit of a scare at 3-2 when Lee Bilcott put the ball into his own net, but they didn't let that faze them, as they didn't the early goal that they conceded. And Matt, your man of the match, is it going to be Abraham Easy?
Yeah, it's Abraham Easy. 3 goals, but it's not just his 3 goals, it's his overall play. Taking on men, beating men at will, really has been the complete performance, and he will certainly get my man of the match.
Of course, Josh Mollison in the goal on his debut. Regardless of what happened at the beginning, he's had an absolutely outstanding performance for an 18-year-old.
Yeah, I think I was told at half-time he's 17, but
17.
Yeah, he's had a fantastic performance, and will, I'm sure, give Christian Colas food for thought in future in picking him. But really, really good performance from Josh Mollison.
Very commanding, actually. Very commanding. It's been very impressive from such a young player, and playing behind senior players. Sorry, he's done really well to be able to control them and get them to listen to him, and the defence has respected him and done what he's asked of them, and it's just excellent to see that there's such respect within the squad that it doesn't matter who the goalkeeper is, the team play well.
I think the most encouraging thing is he doesn't look out of place, does he? He looks like a senior first team.
Looked like he'd been here forever.
It has, and it is his debut today, obviously. So fantastic occasion for him, and I'm sure he has enjoyed it and he's made the most of it.
We'll get his thoughts after the game, see how he enjoyed his first game for the first team, and we'll be sure to put that on the YouTube channel as well if you fancy giving that a watch. And let us know who you think your man of the match was for today. Is it Josh Mollison, or is it hat-trick hero Abraham Easy? Yeah,
or other players. There's been fantastic performances across the park, so let us know your man of the match. The centre-back Iwendu had a fantastic performance as well. As Leverstock Green
into the 4th minute of added time now. Sorry, Matt, to interrupt you, but the play really slowed down now. I think both sides wanting the final whistle to come. They can jump in, have a hot shower. Biggleswade United celebrate.
We'll have a hot shower and get back to their families, I think.
And they can go back to their families with their heads held high.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they're just waiting now for their referee to blow his final whistle, unless Biggleswade United can get that 6th goal.
That's a challenge that has gone out for a throw-in, it would look like.
As we are almost into the 5th minute of added time. Of course, we were saying earlier there was indeed a lot of injuries and stoppages, so the referee choosing to add on quite a bit of time at the end of the game.
Nick Elliott driving into the box, looking to pick out a man, surely. Does very well to outstrength number 3, Luke Nugent there. The ball smashed out, and that is full time here at Second Meadow. Full time score, Biggleswade United 5, Leverstock Green 2, with the next game next Saturday against local rivals Biggleswade FC, who are currently 5th in the table, so that'll be a very, very intriguing match. Unfortunately, Matt and myself won't be here for the commentary, but make sure to tune in to Biggleswade United's YouTube channel for that game. Matt, thoughts on the game?
Yeah, fantastic. 7-goal thriller. Had goals, had penalties, had own goals, chances galore. Couldn't have asked for more. Fantastic game. Really, really, really good. And be sure to join us again next week and leave a comment below who you thought your man of the match was.
And share it on your Facebook page, share it on your Twitter page. Let other people experience such good quality football. But for now, that's all from me, Cameron Hazard, and my co-commentator Matt Lang. We hope you enjoyed the game. We certainly did.
We certainly did.
And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks a lot.